Well, everybody, we've made it. We've gotten to Saturday, the main event program of the Knoxville Nationals. We had 2 qualifier nights followed by Hard Knocks night, and those events set the fields for the A through E mains that we're going to go through and check out the starting grids of here in this video. We're going to start off with the E main and the drivers who are going to start in there. This is 26 drivers in order, looking like so. And those are your 26 starters for the E main. That will be followed by the D main, of which there are 20 drivers already scheduled for, and then 21st through 24th will transfer out of the E main into this race. So from 1st to 20th, this is what the D main looks like. Following the same trend as before, the C main will include 24 drivers, 20 of which are already set, and 21, 22, 23, 24 on the grid will come from the D main transfers. So, those drivers already into the C main looks like this. All right, so falling in line here, this is going to be the 20 drivers who are set for the B main, and these are the drivers to start watching for because 4 of these guys are going to go to the main event. Let's check out the B main. And finally, it's time to go through the list of the 24 starting positions for the A main 50 laps to win the Knoxville Nationals. I'll start from the back and move forward from there. Starting 24th on the grid, he got the last transfer in the Hard Knocks night. Big rebound and fought into the transfers on Friday to get here. He makes his first A main start. It's Emerson Axum. Starting in 23rd, Thursday night didn't go well for him, but he had a good start in the Hard Knocks feature that got him into the transfers. Justin Henderson will roll 23rd. 22nd place is Logan Schuhart. He didn't make the feature on Thursday night, so he had to do Hard Knocks, and he had a strong car. It was fixed up really nice. Could maybe get into the top 5. This is one to watch for some big moves. And you want to talk about somebody to watch for big moves. Donnie Schatz will roll from 21st after finishing 18th Wednesday night and having to go to the Hard Knocks. He unloaded a car he didn't like, but he managed to fix it up and dominated on Friday. He dominated because of Jack Dover not going to the scales and giving Donnie Schatz a free pass into a transfer spot that put him on the pole. Watch for a big run from this car because this car's really hustling now. 20th place is going to be the 4th place finisher from the B main. 19th will be 3rd. 18th will be 2nd, and the B main winner tonight is going to take 17th on the grid, so those positions look like that. And then you've got Jacob Allen in 16th. He was the final car to qualify from his points in his qualifier night. He did not qualify well. He had a 2nd place in his heat and feature that caught him back up in points. He led a lot of the laps for the Wednesday night feature, and he's a bottom feeder, so if the bottom comes in, watch for him to make some moves. Starting 15th is going to be Chase Randall in the 2KS car. He was 4th on Thursday night in the feature and won his heat race. Very solid car. This car could move up. We'll see what Chase can do with it. Starting 14th is going to be Sheldon Haudenschild in the number 17 car. Now, Sheldon is not somebody we're used to seeing qualify off of his qualifier night. We're used to him at least in the B main, but he finished 7th in qualifying, 4th in his heat race, and 12th in the program for his qualifier. So a little bit of consistency and a little bit of luck put Sheldon Haudenschild in the field. Starting from 13th, originally from Alaska, he got the pole and finished top 5 in the feature on Thursday night, which was also conveniently his birthday. He was carried by the feature result to get enough points to go 13th. This is Bill Baylog. Starting 12th place, 5th in the Wednesday night feature, 3rd in his heat race. The feature kind of carried him as well. Brent Marks will roll from the outside of row number 6. And on his inside is going to be Clovis, California's Corey Day. He qualified and finished the feature on Wednesday night in 9th place. A very solid run, and personally, I think this is a top 5 car. We'll see if Corey can capitalize. Into the top 10, and this was fantastic to see on Wednesday night. He qualified 13th. He finished 3rd in his heat race. He got 6th in the feature. Scott Boguski qualifies for the A main. Great run in his feature, and super cool to see this 10 car qualify in so quickly. Starting in 9th position, also fun to see, is a USAC driver originally from Oklahoma. He qualified 8th Thursday night, 4th in his heat race, and 8th in the feature, put Brady Bacon 9th on the starting grid. Starting on the outside of row number 4, he got 2nd in qualifying on Wednesday night. He had to go through the B main because his heat race didn't go his way, but he went 21st to 10th in the feature. This could be a top 5 car to watch for. Starting in 8th place out of Pennsylvania is Anthony Macri. Starting in 7th place, a driver who knows this racetrack quite well from Higginsville, Missouri. He was 10th on Thursday night, 4th place in his heat race and qualifying, so some consistency got Brian Brown into the main show. And with all of the big numbers of the others that night, it kind of helped him get up the running order in points. Starting from 6th is going to be a car that is rather great and one that I think would be the favorite to challenge the pole sitter. Rico Abreu has a great car. He was the only one to challenge Kyle Larson on track on Thursday night, and he finished runner-up in the feature. Starting from 5th place on the grid is the winner of the Wednesday night feature. He was 11th in his qualifying night. This is a great car, top 3 car for sure. Not sure about a win, but he's definitely got a good one. This is Gio Scelzi. Starting from 4th place, he won his heat race Thursday night. He got 3rd place in the feature. He had consistent speed in the program, and he looked pretty fast. Carson Macedo rolls off 4th for Jason Johnson Racing. Maybe could put a run to the guys up front as well. Starting 3rd place is Tyler Courtney. He was the 2nd fastest qualifier and 4th in the feature on Thursday night. The Clausen Marshall number 7 BC, definitely one to watch as the feature goes on. A fantastic performance and something a lot of people like to see, sort of a family-run team out of the Pennsylvania Posse. Darren Pittman will roll off from 2nd. He was the fast qualifier and he won his heat race on Wednesday night. Definitely had a good run to go over 500 points. Didn't quite get there. 490 points, finished 6th place in the feature, gets him on the front row. And going from the pole, 2-time winner and defending champion of this event. He won his Thursday night prelim and looked unstoppable. Definitely the favorite to win. Definitely a fast car. Might be in a class of his own. Kyle Larson for Paul Silver Motorsports will go from the pole. So that is the entire night's action for Saturday night of the 63rd Knoxville Nationals. Leave a comment on who you think's going to win. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this kind of content, give it a like, give it a share, let people know about it. But this is what you're looking at for your program. So enjoy the show and have fun with it. Spend time with friends, and I will be doing the same, watching along, maybe drinking some alcoholic beverages. Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.